Okay, we are live and we are doing something a little different tonight. We're testing different camera views. So tonight we're going to go POV action on how to do a simple spicy garlic schnitzel. So I'm going to let everybody tune in, but I'm Reggie. I'm coming in from Mantry, mantry.com. We do a Food of the Month club tailored to guys. And tonight we're showcasing a couple of ingredients, okay? This is Feel. You see that? Garlic hot sauce. It's coming in from Brooklyn, cool little African recipe. And we've got some 4th and Heart ghee butter, which we're going to roast off the schnitzel, and you can see it there. This is coming in from Cali. So let's get started. First things first, we got to pound out a little schnitzel. So I got my chicken here, okay? You can see it nice and good. We're going to drop a piece of saran over it. Down anything heavy. I got me trusty pepper mill that's not going to fall apart. You can use a wine bottle, whatever, but you're basically just going to beat the thing. Almost there. You don't want to beat the thing to like a living pulp, but you want to get it nice and thin so it tenderizes it up and it fries up real crispy. There we go. That's looking pretty good. See, that's the key with the 2 saran wrap, is it keeps things clean. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Let's see what we got here. It's looking pretty good. Let's throw that away. Yeah, so you got this like, you got a nice looking schnitzel there. It's looking nice, okay? So, next up, all we got to do is we got to make a little egg wash action, okay? We're actually just going to take an egg, boom into a pot like that. I'll grab a little fork. Okay. So we're just mixing up the egg wash portion of this. And the thing is, we're basically just going to go egg wash, flour, panko breadcrumb, and then do that again. But to this, I'm going to actually add some garlic hot sauce, and that's going to give it a nice color, and B, it's going to give us a little spice and help season our chicken. So we're going to do this up. All right. So that's all mixed up. So now it's all physics, man. We're going with flour that's been seasoned with salt. We're going to go flour, egg wash, panko. Oh, a little battery. Flour, egg wash, panko. And we're going to make that happen. So here we go. Little flour. Give that a flip over, dust it off. Woo! Looking good. Do the old panko. I like to go like 1 dry hand, 1 wet hand. Keep that one dry. Keeps it from clumping it up. Hit it with that. And then we just drop it into our panko. Back to the old dry hand. You toss it up. And then just for an extra tasty coating, I'm going to go back into our spicy egg mixture like that, and we're going back into the panko just like that, and that is what you get. You get a nice looking breaded chicken cutlet. Okay, so give my hands a quick wash. We're going to take some of this 4th and Heart ghee butter, which is like a clarified butter, very, very, very tasty product with a high smoke point that we can grill off in. Take some of that into the old pan. Oh, come out for me. Well, that's a nice honest amount of butter, but won't hurt anybody. We're going to set the fire alarm off probably, so we'll do that. And then we're going to take our little yummy schnitzel and throw her in like that. Now while we're at it, I will quickly give this other element a light, because I live in New York City and the elements have a little bit to be desired, so we got to get this thing fired up here. lighting a match POV. That doesn't work. All right, let's try this. Perfect. All right. So now we're burning. Now we're cooking over gas. So we'll give this a quick little clean. Move this stuff over here. So I'll give you a quick hit on the ingredient tonight. So Phil, Jeff, the guy who makes this stuff, is coming in from Brooklyn. This is a spicy garlic sauce. It's a recipe that they use in countries like Nigeria, out in Africa. It's basically tons of garlic, a good amount of chili heat, and this was in our crate that featured different African-inspired products, and we sold that one for the month of August. And then I went over the ghee butter. So, how are we looking? We're looking good over here. Now the chicken, if you can see, it's just going to roast off in this ghee, and because the ghee doesn't have any fat or like the proteins of the butter, it's clarified out, it's got a higher smoke point, so it'll sear it up real nice. And if you can do this at home, if I can do this, you can do it at home, because I got the most whack kitchen here in New York, and I'm still making it happen. So we got our trusty cast iron, and I'll show you when we flip this what I'm talking about. Boom. You see that? You see that golden brown? I hope that shows up. But it's looking pretty good, and it's got a nice crust. And that's the thing with panko, okay? Panko's Japanese-style breadcrumbs, which they have a little bit more texture to them, and they crisp up really, really, really well. And if you ground down panko really fine, you can use it to make like croquettes, or little like, you take a little bit of like cheese and ham and grind it up and puree it, and then you roll it in ground panko. It makes an awesome breading. So that's that. Now we're going to serve the whole thing on a simple white plate, and we're just going to serve it up like real straight German style in the old just a slice of lemon. So I got this semi-decrepit piece of lemon here, but it's going to do us all right to have a bit of acidity. So we'll turn around on this guy. He's looking pretty good. Smoke alarm about to go off, I'm sure. It's pretty hot, so we are looking good. I mean, it's pounded out. It's pretty thin, so this looks pretty good. So we hit it on the plate like that. You can throw this into like a sandwich, into a bun, whatever you need. But basically, take your lemon, a little over the top. You know, maybe you throw something like that so it looks pretty. And then I like to go like a little bit more of our feel sauce just over the top like that. That's it, folks. Pretty simple little weeknight dinner. Okay, got a decent angle there. We'll make it look prettier in the photo. Thanks for tuning in. Good little experiment tonight. We'll have fun with it. Take care.